question I get a lot, especially lately, is asking for a review on the big tool rack and what I think of it, because I haven't done an update in a while. I've had it now for 21 months. This unit has never seen the warmth of a garage or the inside of an enclosure. It sits out all year round in that open shed back there. And to this day, nothing's been broken on it. Nothing doesn't work. It's 300 pounds of steel. How do I like it? It speaks for itself. You watch the last year's videos and you'll notice that 9 times out of 10, this is what's sitting on the back of my tractor. It's great ballast, and it allows me to carry anything I need when I'm heading out, bucking logs or fixing, building part of a shed or doing maintenance in the forest or whatever I need to do. There's a spot here for pretty much everything. Plus, I can tow my splitter or trailer on the back at the same time. From a ballast perspective, especially when I'm grappling large logs or rocks, 300 pounds of steel, I have a quick hitch that weighs 80 pounds, and I can load this thing up with up to 600 more pounds of ballast. Do I need the broom in the forest? No. Do I sometimes need a shovel? Yes. Why are they still there? Because it's got a spot for it. It's like a toolbox. So I leave everything I need in it. I've got chains in there. I've got 200 pounds of chains sitting in the back right now. And to this day, you'll notice on the channel, I use it all the time. And the only reason I use it all the time is because I find it to be a very effective, very good, top quality piece of equipment for the tractor. Do I have any constructive feedback? I do. So as I go through this, remember that this is an old model Ultimate rack from about 2.5 to 3 years ago, and I've had it now for almost 2 years. The first feedback, which I gave to Tim a long time ago, was the latches on this rear gate. These latches, because there's play in the gate, as you're moving through the forest, every once in a while it vibrates and the latch will actually come right off. That's why I have these pins in here. Second part is it will actually, even with the pin in, come off of the latch strap. Tim's already fixed that. I think about 1.5 years ago, he changed the design and it now has a much more robust rubber strap that comes in and locks this rear gate to the unit. And I believe that works much better. The second one are the bins on the side of the unit. You'll notice that this unit has a nice bin on either side, but as I had mentioned to Tim, they're the same side, but they're not wide enough to carry my standard still oil or my 5-gallon mix. Once again, Tim's already replaced it, changed it and improved it, and I think on the new Ultimate racks, you're gonna get a bin this size, and then on one side, you're gonna get a bin that's much wider so you can carry your standard oil jug and your gas mix. Another advantage of the big tool rack is I can tow a trailer or a splitter behind it, which is great. What I'd love to see is a higher rating on the tongue here, as far as the weight or the tongue weight it's able to carry. Keeping in mind, of course, that I realize that I'm kind of pivoting far back off the 3-point hitch, and I realize from an engineering perspective, that's a little tricky because you don't want to be trailering too much tongue weight this far out off of that 3-point hitch. But at the end of the day, you folks have seen me carry different types of splitters, trailers, whatever I need on the back of it. It's just sometimes I'm not sure if I'm exceeding that tongue weight limit or not. But it does it every time. So at the end of the day, after almost 2 full years, there's a reason why you see it on my tractor so often in the videos. It's not because I get paid to put it on my tractor, because I don't. It's on my tractor because I find it useful and effective, and I like the rack. I just do. I'm heading out to split wood today. I've got a couple of gas cans for the splitter. I've got my log ox. I've got a few 100 pounds of chains back there. I've got my bar oil. I've got my mix, my chainsaw, anything I need. I've got a spot on here to throw in the back and head out into the forest. One and done. So to answer your questions on what I think of the rack after 2 years, I give it 2 thumbs up. Let's go split some wood.